Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 30. Let's play Hungary. We just got a fabricated claim on this county of Crimea, which is a holy site for our Tengri faith, so we're now going to declare a war on him. Without having that claim, because we're pagans attacking another pagan, can only do one subjugation war. But he's got two counties. That's it. It's really kind of ridiculous that I have to fabricate a claim just to be allowed to attack him. We'll take some of these men as well. Never mind, these guys can't fit on their own boats. Ugh. I guess they can walk. And then these ones we'll send to here. He has such a small army. It's actually very silly. They have no morale though, so I should probably wait a bit. 12,000 men. Actually, since he's left that county unguarded, I'll just move my men on there and start assaulting. It's not going to take much, I just want that one county. Just so we have the holy site under our control. In fact, we're already at 75% war score. 88. And 100. That wasn't hard at all. Thank you for Crimea. Appreciate it. Press the button. Now when we look at the religious map mode, we've got two holy sites under our control, so we cannot yet reform. Let's see, if I reformed it, we would lose piety. Oh, we would start to... Okay, actually I will probably want to make more retinue then, because we would get the vassal opinion penalty for having levies raised. But we won't need we really won't need levies for very much longer anyway, because we'll have the entire planet. So, yeah. Okay, well there's that. Just kind of waiting on another fabricated claim so that I can take over another holy site. Or, I suppose I should press the ransom prisoner button as well. Let's see. I read on the forums that there is a upcoming patch where they're going to have an invite all characters to plot type thing, which would be really cool. How are you doing with your war? Could you please get out of this war? 41% in favor of Khan. Okay, good. So that's the army of Khomeini. I'm going to go crush his army. I'm going to put our organizer here, who's actually very good. Yeah, look at this. He's got 42% increased movement speed, so he should help crush this guy's major army. And then hopefully that'll cause the other guy to win even more. I'm just going to kill his army and then retreat. Good, lots of conversions happening. The other thing is that as soon as we do that as well, he'll start to convert. We'll start to convert a lot faster. Nice, they're catching him by 1 day. Sweet. Conversions, we are proud to report. Ha! Now you have no men, which means that your enemies will win and take over Khomeini, and then our war will continue against that target, I'm assuming, I hope. In which case we will get that holy site. Let's have this Hungarian Tengri fantastic character educate our grandson. We don't really need the opinion boost from anybody. This is how it used to be. In old Crusader Kings 2, before they did the whole liege levy thing, even when you had a vassal to a vassal, you still raised levies directly from your realm, and they would always show up in every single county, but they actually spawned with full morale. So every time you'd get a rebellion, you would just raise them up around and then pounce on it, and actually it was a lot simpler then. But this is very inefficient, and you lose a lot of men because of the morale penalties, and there's no one commanding these troops, which is really annoying. It's actually an outstanding bug, in my opinion. So I'm hoping that they fix it at some point. the armies here, like, there's no reason for this count who loves me at 100. He should be appointing himself automatically as in charge of this army, but he doesn't. It works for AI players, but for AI armies, but not for characters, no matter what. The only time a character actually gets appointed to lead an army is if he's on your council. So I'm guessing there's just some bug in the code somewhere, and I can't find it, so unfortunately, you just have to appoint all of your own commanders. It used to be that you could just click the Raise Levies button, and you would have commanders, and everything was nice. Oh, perfect. Look, so Cumania is back to regular old Cumania. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So let's check that out. What happened? Probably a white piece, I'd bet. No, it was won by Khan Iludic. So this is a different Khan. He just looks the exact same. If we click here and then go to history, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, now we're at war with all of Cumania again, and we can take all of whatever that target was. Turkestan, which includes the holy site. So perfect. So, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 counties. There's 47,000 men, so what would that be? Probably about 8,000, I think. We'll start with 8. I don't feel like doing math in my head right now. So we'll send those 8 there. No, these guys are further forward. We'll send these 8 here. These 8 here. These 4,900 here. These 8 there. Those 8 there. And these 6 here. We'll just sit on all those counties. And that should do it. Haven't had any major wars declared recently. So it's kind of slower paced right now, but that's okay. We have 900 gold, which means that I could create probably a kingdom or two somewhere. I think this ransoming all button is really helping out with keeping the coffers full without a lot of micro. Although technically, like I mentioned in a previous video, I think we'd be getting more gold if it was updated for the current version, because a lot of the people that we're capturing are heirs and children to counts. They're not just courtiers, but that's okay. Since this is all retinue, I don't want to assault, I think, because I'd rather that I don't have to pay to reinforce them. So I'll just wait. You hassle me about a wedding? Seriously? That is just annoying. We'll use this retinue, I think. Let's take those boats, pick them up, and I can kind of crush some of the coastal rebellions with them. I don't think I have any actual levy raised, do I? Oh, apparently I do. Oh, that's these guys, yeah. Yeah, now everything's stood down. No one's going to be getting upset. The problem is that they're so good in the skirmish phase, but not the melee or pursue phase, that it takes more than one time to actually crush these armies. So I am starting to think maybe I should throw in a few... See, that's really annoying. I'd like it to just be a one-click thing. The army shows up and kills it. Maybe I should get some of those light cavalry retinues, the hussars. I mean, they're not going to be nearly as good at assaulting, but... Rebellion in Rome. Let's see what kingdom... Let's worry about a kingdom first, and then we'll get the retinue. Could make Georgia. Okay. We'll do Georgia. We have all of Georgia. Create, create back, usurp. It's not my guy, right? Yeah. Okay, so now we own all of that, and ta-da! You get to be the king of Georgia. Do whatever you want with it, dude. And then with that remaining amount of money, click ransom first, and then I do think I am going to pick up a few hussar. And I'll use just... I'm not going to get, like, all the rest of it, because they cost so much more retinue cap, and they're more expensive, and they're... Ugh. But I'll make them part of the portable army. So let's send them to the coast, and hopefully I forget. Or hope... what? Hopefully I don't forget to pick them up and add them to my, rebellion control team. How's this whole thing going? Come on. I want to reform the faith so we can kill everything. 75,000 prestige now. Now this is a subjugation CB, so we don't get to keep the land that we siege past the target counties. So there's really no point in actually sieging through anything else. What's this then? He is apparently at war with this guy. Alright, so he's... Interesting. So he's immediately having problems. Too many held duchies. Why would he... I just gave him this land and he's already revoked someone's title. What an idiot. He's just an idiot. What's up with this? Okay, probably going to win this war very, very soon. And then we can reform the faith. I'm wondering if I should do it right now or not. What benefit would there be to waiting? Well, considering I plan on doing huge pushes and we'll have the vassal opinion penalty for... Well, the vassal opinion penalty for... What am I trying to say? Good lord. Vassal opinion penalty for raised levies if I fail to... I think we could handle a bit. I mean, most of the people in the realm really like me. Yeah, almost everybody. So it'd be wise to do it with this character before we run out of... before he dies. Take advantage of the high levy. It's a tiny little retinue, but it'll help out with getting that army there. And now we've already... so we've got just 500 light cavalry, but these guys, if you look at them, you know, these guys are brutal in the pursue phase. Look at that. 42 strength. 40 freaking 2. Compare that to, like, the defense of the flank that they're facing. Average defense is 3, 2, 8, 5. Like they are super, super good at running down armies. And so that's exactly why I wanted to add a few of them to that. And we'll execute you. Is there anyone else that I need to... Please catch him and get rid of these silly wars. Pretty please. And go ahead and surrender, Khan. I think you just need to wait for this and then... Actually, no, we'll be able to do it right now. Probably the next one of these to fall will push that to 100. And then we can begin conquering the pagans. And it will be beautiful. And eventually I'm going to have to take care of that guy again. some reason I can't find my organizer. Do I have another organizer? Anywhere? Anybody? We have a huge realm. Come on. There's gotta be someone in here that's an organizer. It's really annoying that they can't actually chase them. Okay, so we're at 100%, and since it's subjugation, there's really no point in waiting, so we'll just go now. And then we'll press the Z button. And let's see. So reform the religion. Shall I do it? I think yes. We'll just do it now. So the ancient Tengri religion is proving unable to withstand the onslaught of the cross in the moon. Right. Rather than abandoning the old ways, Emperor Laszlo and the most powerful priests have decided to reform the Tengri faith. With codified rites, the Holy Scripture, and a strict church hierarchy under a single leader, they hope that the reformed Tengri faith is better armed to fight back against the weak and effeminate foreign beliefs. So now that we're reformed, we apparently have a pope. What? Interesting. Why do I have too many held duchies? When did I get the Duchy of Mallorca? Here, you can have it. When I reformed the Norse, the Pope ended up being me. Huh. That seems like a bug. It's not actually... It actually is the Pope is being listed as the head of the Tengri faith. Even though he's an Italian Catholic. Okay, well since I'm reformed, can I send you some money and then demand your conversion? What if I grant him independence? Since it is the... What the hell's going on? How on earth? So why is why is the Pope? The Pope is not supposed to be the head of the Tengri Church. What the hell's happening? I don't think you're supposed to have control over Rome when you reform the faith. That's pretty funny. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just make sure we have the ability to do holy wars, and if so, not against him probably. Oh, I have raised levies? Where? 20,000 somewhere. I'm assuming that we can now declare holy wars. Yeah, we can. Okay, well, whatever. I think maybe I should have granted the Pope freedom before I actually created the faith, but whatever. We'll see what happens in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you soon.